Good evening, everyone. Time for some Indycar action around Laguna Seca. Final race of the 2025 Indycar Championship. It's only been a 6-round championship because we basically only have like 6 tracks that have run or are running Indycar currently in AMS2, so that's why. Let's go and do some practice laps, which is going to be interesting, to say the least. Let's see where we end up. Oh. Oh boy. You did see that. You really did not see that. Oh, it's bright and sunny.
Track's clear. Push, push, push. You've got cold brakes all round.
Fuck. Oh god. Let me change a couple of things first. That and lower my... Where is it? Lower that a little bit. Alright. Try again, shall we? Oh, that might be a little bit too much. Or too less of force feedback, but we'll see.
Exit's clear. Don't cross the white line.
Oh god. Why don't the brakes work on this car? Bloody hell.
There's a car approaching. Watch your mirrors. Stay behind the white line. The leader has
Hey,
just
Chase.
110.1.
Ah, damn, here I was thinking that no one saw that. Bloody hell. Oh!
Clear left.
Interesting.
The leader's just done a 109.5.
Oh, I was gonna say I'm not seeing text, but... Oh!
You're out of track limits
This
there.
is gonna be
Look at your
good.
left front going into the corkscrew.
Yeah! Yeah, that was good, wasn't it? Just for the viewers. Did a 2-hour race at Road America last night, but I was home just very shortly before the race, so I didn't manage to get a stream set up.
P9.
I did, however, make a recording, and I just edited that video. I'm gonna upload it maybe after this race. But yeah, it's a shame we didn't have like a proper filled grid. But
20 minutes remaining.
we had
20 minutes left.
7
Sector 1 is
LMDH cars,
2.0 seconds
4
off the pace.
GT3, and I'm thinking 3 LMP2s, Gen 2, something like that. I finished P3 in the GT3, so I could have finished P2, but I had an unfortunate incident with an LMP2 car that was lapping me, which caused me to spin and lose a position.
No idea, I'm running the same ones.
But yeah, it was just on the final turn a small... Again having stutters now.
You're locking your left front into turn 11.
With the virtual desktop, I keep getting stutters. I changed some settings now, and it's still not where it should be. So I might just need to rejoin and just use my link cable setup. I don't know if it's has to do with me streaming as well and just too much networking traffic, but already had one stutter. Loaded a lot of settings. Not ideal. But we'll see how we get on. And I forgot to turn on my fan.
How come the primaries have red stripes? That's not right, is it?
I had a bug where they had the red stripes, like the hearts were red.
Yeah,
even though they were hearts.
Yeah.
Yeah, those visuals aren't always on point. Oh, come on.
Got the same thing right now.
So you can fuel save at about the same pace, about the pace that would kind of give you a similar race time, but I'm not sure about the tire work because you'll be changing them less often. So not sure if it's actually viable.
You think softs are viable for 12 laps?
No.
Oof. Straight away you can notice when the fan is not turned on. I like to have a couple fans. Not only fans. Before anyone says that.
There's a car approaching. Stay behind the white line. Your brakes are cold. Be careful.
Ooh. Already lucking up out of the pits.
You're locking your left front, braking for the Andretti hairpin.
Like the tire selection is just a shit tire or a shit tire anyway. They just suck in different ways.
Your tyres are cold, watch out.
Oh. This is not gonna be a good race. Just being realistic. Have you tried some of the new content on AMS2 Jace by any chance? The Astons, the Alpine GT4.
Your tyre temperatures look good.
I think the primaries are good.
What did you think of it?
Alright, Roy, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Whoa.
You're locking your left front going
Oh,
into
that's not
course
good.
route. Looks like that was outside track limits. You're outside of track limits there.
The Batmobile, yeah. Especially when you lose a bit of body parts, it just looked like a Batmobile. Personally, out of the Astons, the GTE is probably the one driving the
Leader has
best.
just done a 109.2.
For me personally. I mean, I drove the GT3 last night in that 2-hour race, and that was good. I didn't have any major issues or anything. Apart from one time where I spun after that I was pushed off by the LMP2 car because I was a bit annoyed and basically overdriving the car, but if you can, try the Alpine GT4, that'll surprise you, I think. And the Ligier is a fun little car.
Sector 2 is 1.4 seconds off
Bit
the pace.
between a GT4 and a GT5, I believe. So without any electronic aids, but that's a great car for league racing. The Alpine GT4 as well. We're using that single car in our next RPM League Thursday season.
Right side, clear right.
God. You know what I'm gonna do? Add a little bit more downforce. Maybe that works. Or is it already maxed out? Well, sort of. Almost. This is actually high fuel. What's my fuel mileage? 5 liters a lap? 5.3 liters a lap? 70 liters. Okay.
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line.
It's gonna be a 3-stop
Let's get
race
some heat into
probably.
these brakes.
42 laps we need to do. Oh, come on, not again.
We think you might have gone outside of track limits there.
Yeah, I think you'll like the GT, the Alpine. Not Aston, maybe not so much, but the Alpine is, yeah,
We've got cold tyres, we need to get some heat into them.
in general very decent, very good. God, I'm locking up so bad.
You're locking your left front into the corkscrew.
Yeah, basically I'm screwed.
Sector 1 is 1.2 seconds off the pace.
I bet you those others are saying their times on the softer tire.
Sector 2 is
As
1.3
in
off the pace.
quali-like times. Or maybe I just lost so much
Okay,
time
Roy, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
towards the end of the lap. And I'm running full fuel load. That also does not help.
Good lap. That's your best in the session.
Did you buy the new DLC or just use the free trial period now first? split the sausage.
Sector 2 is 1.1 seconds off the pace. Your tyre temperatures are okay.
Why didn't I get a track limit warning there? Right, I should have gotten a track limit warning there. Car feels somewhat a little bit better.
Good lap. That's your quickest today. Sector 3 is 1.1 off the pace.
Okay, let's try the other tires now. Just to see the difference in flat spots, but also lap time.
The pit exit looks clear. The leader has just done a 108.6.
Yeah, depends on what it says that you don't have, because there is one pack that it's like I've got everything with the pedal club stuff and all that, and it still shows that I don't have
That might be outside track limits.
the premium track pack and the premium content pack or whatever it's called. It works a little bit confusing. Renato has mentioned that updating the Steam store pages, info and stuff like that is being worked on, but yeah, I don't know, maybe it's not as easy or just not a huge priority. Well, it's probably not a huge priority for them.
You're looking your left front, braking for the corkscrew. The leader's just done a 108.2.
I think I might just go and try this tire. In a way it feels a little bit better on the braking to me. But can I do 10 laps on it? That's the bigger question. Another stutter. Oh god.
Sector 1 is 1.3 seconds off the pace.
I swear that it's probably only when I'm streaming and using virtual desktop at the same time. Yeah, but that's not there
Brake
yet.
temperatures are far too high.
That's
Sector 2
still
is
planned.
1.6
The
off
Racing
the
USA
pace.
Part 4 as a bonus, which should feature some USA stock cars, so NASCAR style cars. But that's not there quite yet. I have a feeling that it might be somewhere this year, but not sure when. That's just my my guess. But yeah, there is still something coming. Yeah, that was ages ago.
Sector 1 is 1.5 off the pace. Okay, Roy, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes
I'm
left.
still in doubt. Should I just quit and rejoin using my link cable? I might as well, because I can't have such a big stutter when I'm involved in racing. I need to restart my VR and stuff, so I'll be right back, guys.
Alright, mate.
Alright. Let's change some things around, because I don't trust it. And the thing is, when I did the beta test races, it all worked really well, so it's not that. So I'm gonna put you on the intermission screen if I have that. Don't I have that anymore? That one. Right. Let me quickly change some stuff. That's good, that's good, that's good. You guys might not be able to hear me anytime soon. So I will be right back. Where is it? Because you need to select a different microphone. Oh wait. Yeah, I know why. Okay. Can you guys hear me? That works. Nice. I think we're good to go then. Checkity check check. Noise. Noise. Looks like it's properly. Yeah, that shouldn't have changed. Audio set to the same. Yeah.
Radio check.
Okay. Should be all good, hopefully now. There's a reason I kept my link cable attached to the PC. Last night I ran that without streaming and that worked fine. So if it now also stutters when streaming, then something else is up. But I have a feeling it's the networking traffic or stuff not really helping. Of course, I'm uploading my stream towards Twitch and YouTube, and maybe that just, yeah, I don't know, causes some interference with virtual desktop. As I said, when I do the beta races, I'm not streaming, and then it works fine, basically. Nope. Need to wait. I'm guessing it's the final stages of practice?
Yep. Final lap now, I think.
I did not hear them. Yeah, you can hear me. Do they don't hear me? Funny the way things work. That's so good. That's also good. That's working. Why? Can you guys hear me?
Yes, mate, can you hear us?
Yep.
Check, check. Hello, hello. Boy.
Yeah, now I can hear you guys.
Ah,
Can you
okay,
hear
right,
me?
cool. Yeah, we're just about to hit go, so yeah.
Yeah, okay, cheers.
Yeah, good luck, lads.
Look.
Look.
Yeah, good luck.
Good luck.
Alright. Let's go do quali wally. So yeah, we got 10 people, so if I finish, it's a guaranteed top 10 finish. Weirdly enough. Okay. What's this then? Is that... Oh, So we only have 10 cars and I'm still ghosted into... Oh. Into a different car. Makes total sense. Not.
Your pit exit looks clear. Okay, Roy, we've got 13 minutes to get the job done. Your brake temperatures are low. We need to get some heat into them.
Yep, they can hear me. So yeah, I'm guessing I'm sticking to my link cable if this works without any major issues, and then might have a look at buying a USB-C to network adapter with separate charging port to see if that changes anything in terms of using virtual desktop. I mean, I must say, with the current track conditions, the settings I'm currently using on my link cable are looking...
I'm so happy you forgot your vertical
better.
stream.
I've just pressed it.
Sag.
The leader's just done a 108.5.
It's looking better than the settings I used lowered with virtual desktop. So
The guy ahead has just posted a 109.6.
I'll have a look. Maybe there's a setting I need to change in my router, or I don't know. Not sure. With me going on holiday in a week from
I'm
now.
not setting a lap tags.
Same here.
I'm not that fast about trying anything right now. If this works.
B4.
Final
The guy ahead's lap time is a 111.1. You're locking your left front going into the Andretti hairpin. Sector 1 is 1.1 off the pace.
Well, staying in the same country, but just southwest, basically, pretty close to the Belgian border. So, yeah, a lot of water around us.
You're locking your left front, braking
And
for the
the
corkscrew.
weather is showing for now that it's shaping up rather nice. Sorry, Pierre. I thought I went out of the way pretty good. don't know why you cut across me. Ah, he's saying sorry.
E6, only 2 more laps of fuel. That lap time was 1:17.8. Alright Roy, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
So yeah, we're basically going away on Monday, but I won't be racing on Sunday. Because we plan on leaving pretty early Monday morning, actually.
The leader has just done a 108.2.
Because it's still a 3.5 hour drive.
Sector
So
1 is 1.4 seconds off the pace. Your brakes are hot.
then I won't be around for at least a week. And even after that we might do some day trips and stuff, so we got some people coming in last minute.
Sector 2 is 1.2 seconds
Oh
off
God.
the pace.
I swear, with this car, I don't know. Or just this track, better yet. On Road America I didn't struggle a lot with this car. Did I?
E7. This is
Yeah.
the last lap of fuel. That's your
I'm
best lap
kinda
in the
not
session.
sure if I set my streaming screen back on. But you would have mentioned it if I wouldn't. Well, just checking.
Come into the pits at the end of this lap. Box this lap.
I'll decide that. Well, okay, let's go box this lap. Why? I don't know. I really don't know. Wait,
The car
is
ahead
it
has just done a
maybe
112.5.
that a little bit. That's not readjusted. I might actually open that a little bit more. Up that a little bit. Try again. See if I've got the magic clicks. Ooh. It's getting dark in here.
Your exit looks clear. Stay behind the line. We need to get some heat into these brakes.
But yeah, really looking forward to that one. Still need to work for the week. Then I basically have 3 weeks off from
Guy
work,
X's last
but
lap
the
time
missus
is
only has 2, so
111.5.
that's why we're doing some day trips in the second week. If the weather allows it a bit.
The leader has just done a 108.1.
Is it?
E8. Your brake temperatures are pretty high.
Sounds good to me, so that's weird. Let me restart crew chief. Let's see if that fixes it.
Sector 1 is 1.1 off the pace.
Sort of like a bit of static or something, isn't it? I think I heard it
Okay,
just
right.
there.
5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
Yeah. I don't know, actually. Yeah, I'm not. I'm not doing that.
You're locking your left front into the corkscrew.
I'm now hearing it as well. Let me,
The guy behind has just done a 113.0. Radio check.
Okay, no, that's correct.
Radio check.
Sounds better. Oh wait, let's try how the car handles on full fuel, because we're gonna need full fuel. So
Identical first sectors right now. P1, P2.
Yeah, it must be because of me messing with the audio stuff, changing back my VR to the cable.
Track's clear. Push, push, push. Okay, Roy. We've got 3 minutes to get a decent lap in. We've got cold brakes all round.
Yeah, full brakes. Oh god. Full tank of fuel and cold brakes. So pit exit, you need to be very careful during the race. To not wipe out others in T1. If there are others around me. Still thinking I'm gonna start just the race on the softs, if I'm honest, and see where we end up. I really don't have a lot to lose. I mean, I'm starting P8, but once Neon gets up to speed, he can be faster. Depline can be faster, aka AJ.
Your brake temperatures are fine, mate.
Like a little earlier there.
The guy ahead's last lap time is a 126.3.
He did the same, you see that?
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
No worries, Neon. Been there, done that myself as well a couple times tonight. I don't know, the setup changes I have made does seem a little bit better though.
You're locking your left front into the corkscrew.
Turns in a little bit better by the looks of it. A little bit understeer, but and I just need to remind myself to brake earlier for the hairpin. That's basically it.
You're locking your left front going into turn 11. That's your best lap in the session. Sector 3 is 1.9 seconds off the pace.
Stop drinking, Jim.
Sector 1 is 1.1 seconds off the pace. sector 2 is 1.5 off the pace.
Hey Magati. Good evening. Welcome to Fun in the Sand. Still think I need to lower my force feedback for this one. I don't know. It feels so darn heavy. Okay.
That's the end of the session. 8th place.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of it, to be honest. Yeah, I also don't tend to do very well at it because of it. Oh, did that save? Please tell me that saved.
Quick question, guys. How long is the race?
Hey Franco, 42 laps, so it'll be approaching 50 minutes. It'll be over 45 minutes.
And that should make it 2 or 3 stops then?
3 stops comfortably. I think if you... No. Is that right, lads? 3 stops comfortably, I think? Yeah.
3 comfortably, 2 if you fuel safe.
Yeah, that's it. Well done, JK, though. Nice lap, mate. Very nice lap. Almost in the 107s there, dude.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah. So as it's a fairly long race, so we'll take a quick break if you want. It's 36 past now. We'll go at 38 if anyone wants to take a quick piss or anything.
That's fine.
No takers?
Yeah, I'll be 2 minutes.
All right, mate, cool.
I'll need to know, like, at least the total fuel.
So I was getting 5. If you multiply, so it's about 5.5 litres a lap. If you multiply that by 43, because there's actually a formation lap as well, that'll give you a rough guide.
I'm just putting a stat for a full tank and then I'll see how many times I'll need it.
So 237 litres. Yeah, I'm doing the same. I'm going to just fill it up the first 2 stops and see what happens.
Yeah, same
You can see your wheel. It has a setting that shows you delta, so it shows how much fuel you need to get to the end.
Oh, really? I don't think I have a button to switch.
And
what it says on the wheel.
Fuel and tires are at the same time, right?
Yeah, just
yes.
they're cold. And softs overheat, but hards are slow. So it's kind of both choices are bad. It's just which one is less bad.
The lesser of two evils.
Yeah.
I would go hards if I were you. I think the softs are terrible. They're not gonna be viable, I think. But
they do have a slow warm up though. Like the outcome is really bad.
I don't think they're that slow though.
I'm gonna try softs. I don't care. I really don't care. Don't have a lot to lose. I mean, AJ can be a lot quicker than I am.
But you're really late.
Oh, thanks for joining.
And corkscrew on lap 1 will be absurdly bad.
I just hope I survive.
You have it better starting on the back, like no one will rend you.
Good to go.
Alright, cool. Alright, let's do it. Oh, someone's gone. Oh, Pierre's back. Hello, Pierre. Alright, let's do it.
Pit window
Yeah,
opens on
good luck, everyone.
0.0. Don't forget formation lap.
E9, 42 laps.
Oh, it's gonna be a situation where we're...
Yeah, saved? Yeah.
Yeah, could the leader maybe not go as fast as possible?
On the formation?
Yeah, this is the track where you're still in well before the last turn, if you go early.
Right. Good luck. Have fun, everyone. So there was a guy on Reddit who was convinced that if you forget to ready up now, since 1.6 update, it doesn't disqualify you,
cars as red again, even though I'm definitely on the primaries.
Puts you to the back of the field, and your car gets ghosted until you drop back to the end of the field, back of the field. So I asked that in the Razer beta test Discord, because I really don't know. I've never seen anything like that being mentioned as being changed. So Marius, no, I'm not gonna try. Marius was like, "Oh, I'm gonna try that in about an hour from now." So
no, it's totally up to you. But if you go early, the back is still well before the final corner. It's a bit fucked.
As in, what? I need to go slower than the 75 limit?
No, I don't know. It's just I don't know when you can go anyway. I just remember it being fucked.
All right,
you do just have green lights on.
Yeah. I think there's nothing the leader can do about it anyway.
Yeah.
It's just how it is, I think.
I'll front this up before the last turn then.
Well, don't get a penalty, just do your thing.
Ignore Tex, man. It was his choice to qualify at the back, so ignore him.
It's the same at Bathurst, but then even like the second row or first starts on the turn sometimes.
What was the track with the hairpin where we had this very recently? That last corner is a hairpin, and I was well before the hairpin.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I forgot about the boost button. Oh.
Yeah, just keep in mind that'll use a bit of extra fuel.
Well, I don't have it, so...
Ah, you don't have it mapped? Okay.
No. And I don't want to risk like mapping it on the formation lap, so...
Yeah. Totally understandable.
Tex, I don't know if you caused Jackie to get a penalty indirectly with all this talk about formation lap pace.
Oh, what? I didn't even see that.
We can remove that if it affects the results, mate, don't worry.
Oh, I don't know how that happened. That is what it is, it's cool.
I got one too, what the fuck?
If you stay...
You were way back, Tex. I think that's why you got it.
Yeah, because I was binding my boost button.
Oh, deserved then.
Oh! Don't hit me yet, Quato.
Nah, it's alright, just ping. I was never gonna hit you.
Go.
Oh, people are braking in places I don't expect them to start braking. There might be a difference in tire compound though.
Start's okay. Let's get settled in.
High pink Frano, that's always interesting.
Right side. Clear right. On your right. Still there. Clear right.
This is tricky. Oh.
Car right. Clear right, car left. Left
Cheers
side,
from
clear left.
Sorry.
Left side, clear left. That might be outside track limits.
I outbraked myself there.
Okay, Roy. Pit window open.
I didn't hit you, did I?
Yeah, I saw you in the mirror getting bigger, so I was like, uh-oh.
Sorry for the brown spot in your underwear now.
It's okay. You give me a rear view mirror check.
Yeah, it's working. Oh. Man, I really think that the corkscrew is just a wannabe Asus radio. Something like that. Oh, AJ, mind to rejoin.
Car right side's clear. P10, you've just done a 114.9. There's an incident in the Andretti hairpin.
Yeah, these times might not be the greatest with the overheating and stuff. Oh boy, that was not ideal at all. Yeah, coming through, it was totally like that. It's just, you lock up, you try not to hit anyone, if you can. God, the understeer. Oh god, my tires. Having flat spots does not help at all.
Car left. Still there. Still
Hey,
there.
where the fuck is he?
Still there.
Oh, there.
Clear left. 10th position. Your lap time was at 113.7. Come on, Roy. Keep pushing. We might get him back.
Oh, no, 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 no,
Left
no.
side, clear left. You're out of track limits there.
That's the biggest issue with this track though. If you get off line, you're almost beached. Yeah, it is. As I said, I'm not a major fan of the track already. I mean, last race with this car we ran Road America, that's so much better. But yeah, it is quite a tricky combo. If
Your brake temperatures are
your
all
car
really
really is
high. We're gonna have to cool them.
hooked up in terms of the grip and all that, then it's fine, but the margins are so small for error. It's so easy to dip a wheel in the sand basically. I haven't even used my boost button.
You're last.
My right front is overheating pretty significantly already. But I tried the hard tire and that also was not great, so... And as Tina has mentioned, we have it set to light cloud weather, where it actually probably could have been just clear weather, but it would have been a lot warmer even then, which would not be ideal. Keep blocking up now, that's also not very enjoyable.
You're locking your left front, braking for the corkscrew. We think P6 has gone off in the Andretti hairpin.
Where is he?
That's your quickest lap in this session.
Who P6 was. I also don't know what the Andretti hairpin is, so that helps. Is that T1? Totally not familiar with corner names apart from the corkscrew around this track. I could see T1 being called a hairpin. Yeah.
Looks like a bit of a wear on your left front.
I might go and change to the hard tires with my first pit stop. See how that stint goes. And then decide on what tires I'm gonna use for the last stint. Hopefully last stint. Man, my right front is really cooking. Bloody hell.
P11.
Red spots really don't help.
Okay, Roy, you've used half your fuel. The leader's just done a 108.9.
Sorry about that, Pia.
The gap to 10th position. In front is now 7.2.
Tex behind me? How did Tex end up behind me again? Was he the one that went off? But then he did go off pretty
You're locking your
big.
left front going into turn 11.
If I'm honest. Man, this is a struggle. So yeah, there's gonna be a video on my YouTube channel from last night's 2-hour race.
We've seen a bit of wear on your front tyres.
Maybe tonight, but probably tomorrow at some point. That was a good race. It's a shame that we only had like 13 or 14 people. Ideally you want at least double that number, but sometimes always tricky getting the grids together. So yeah, for next year we'll probably do things a little bit different.
Alright, Roy, you've got about 4 laps of fuel left.
More laps. What am I using? 5.5 liter a lap, so that's 11, that's 22, yeah. 4 laps. I need to pit.
P12 is closing in. The gap is now 10
at the end of lap
seconds.
12?
They're faster than us into the corkscrew.
I think they're faster than us everywhere, Jim. Come on. Don't be so optimistic.
You're locking your left front into the corkscrew.
Yeah.
P11, 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Yeah, he is actually. I don't know. Maybe he's got a little bit of damage or something.
The gap to E10 ahead is increasing. It's now 1.0 seconds.
I'm hoping I can stay away from getting lapped until my pit stop, but probably not. At the rate that those guys are gaining time.
We estimate about 27
and my
more
tires
laps from
are
this set of
screwed
tyres.
basically. This really does not help, come on. I'm about to get
You're
lapped.
front into turn 11. The leader is pitting now.
Oh, JK in the pits
Only 2 more
already?
laps of fuel.
I can still do 2 more laps. Yeah, those guys are burning off fuel a little bit more, of course, with their pace. Yeah, Tex is about to get lapped still. Stachel is behind him. Those guys might have used a bit more boost though. I'm not sure. I can do 1 more lap. 2 more laps would be a real stretch. I'm not gonna make that.
Car's pitting.
Yeah, I can stretch it 1 more lap.
The gap. It's now 0.6. Quicker than you entering turn 11. Acknowledged. Pit stop requested. We think you'll be out of fuel on the next lap.
Yeah, that's why I'm pitting, Jim. Don't you see?
On your left. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left. Okay, stay with him.
I was hoping he was gonna overshoot it, but not Tex, not today.
In this lap, box this lap, please, Roy. When we exit the pits, we'll be in P12. The pit crew is ready. Watch your speed.
Tricky entry. Should have really practiced that. That's okay. Woohoo! So yeah, I'm about to get lapped. Oh, I'm gonna come out in traffic now.
We're done. Go, go.
That's a bit fucked. How many laps did I do? 12. So yeah, it's gonna be 12, 24,
There's traffic approaching. Watch your
36.
mirrors. Your brakes are cold. We need to get some heat into
Yeah,
them.
it's gonna be 1 more stop at least. Slow down well enough. Oh god.
You're outside track limits
That
there.
pit exit is so bloody annoying. What doesn't help that your brakes are magically cooled down as well after a change of tires. They never cool down that hard, especially when standing still. Did I? It's just the visual stuff, I think. Yeah, that it shows me being on the red sidewall tires when I'm actually not. Visually still has flat spots, but I don't think I've got flat spots just yet. That's just from the old tires.
Oh my god, my bad.
No, you're good. My bad. I kind of skidded.
Oh boy, something happened between Tex and AJ.
Call tires.
I didn't even realize you came on the pits. What the hell?
This car does seem, of this tire seems to be a little bit better now in the race. Whoa, still have a lockout. Accelerating out of the corkscrew is so tricky.
You're locking your left front, braking for the corkscrew.
Yet I feel I'm losing a lot of time there compared to the others.
Good lap. That's your quickest today.
Rush doesn't seem to get that quickly closer to me, to lap me. Which in its own way is okay, this might help him. That's what I don't like. You go off track and it just, you lose so much time.
Blue flag.
Rush and Bruce, I think, one of those.
The gap to P3 behind is now 2.0, 1 lap ahead. Blue flag.
And don't get a track cut warning, that's not right. I'll stay left, Rush and Bruce.
Slow it down if you want.
Bit late for that now.
Incident in turn 3. Blue flag.
Oh fuck. Oh fucking hell.
You're locking your left front going into
I
corkscrew.
very much prefer Road America, Road Atlanta, Motorsport, Sebring, all those tracks compared to this one.
Thanks, mate.
Car right,
You're
clear right.
welcome.
You've got half your fuel left.
See, that's where I'm losing a lot of time, that particular part of the track. That Pierre. Okay. Pierre made another little mistake, I think. He must have had.
Thanks, Pierre.
Or something if he says Pierre fakes Pierre, and then the next turn Pierre breaks a little bit too late and puts him off. Of course, it wouldn't be funny for TNS, but the timing of it all could be funny. These are still overheating like mad.
4 laps fuel remaining.
Bobson quite done, that's what we go.
JK already laps. Or is almost lapping Frano in P6. So he's lapped the whole. Up until the top 6, he's lapped everyone. Apparently. If the info is correct. That's insane. Well, it's not a long track, of course. Lap time just over a minute. This is gonna not go very well, I think. I just don't have the confidence to go for like a very
You're locking your left front
risky
into the
overtake
corkscrew.
or anything. Oh, bad final corner there.
Okay, right, we're halfway home. We think about 3 laps of fuel remaining.
3 laps?
The leader's pitting
Yeah,
now.
maybe. Could be 4. It does show that I can go longer than the leaders every single time. It's not gonna gain me much, but at least my fuel mileage is pretty decent. Almost tricked him into a mistake there. You see that?
Blue flag.
What? Blue flag?
V2, P6. Behind is now 3.2 seconds. 1 lap ahead.
Looks like this track can have like an alternative layout as well. Short layout or something.
Two laps of fuel remaining. Car left.
Wait, what?
Clear
Track
left.
limit?
We've been warned about track limits.
Bloody hell.
You're locking your left front going into the Andretti hairpin.
I'll say left, Frano.
Okay.
On your right side's clear.
Yeah, running across the pit exit line there during the race. It seems to give you a track limit warning. Did not know that that was a thing. So you can't use that to overtake basically, because I'm sure if I would have overtaken him, it would have told me to give back to position. I'm pretty confident that that would have happened. Can I do 5.5 liters? I can do 2 more laps.
Only 2 laps of fuel left. Blue flag.
That's what I was just saying.
Car left. Clear left.
Wait, where's the blue flag stuff? Oh, that's Tina's behind. Ah, he just exited the pits. That's why. Okay. He still got cold tires, so.
Bruce is pitting from P3. We think he'll be close in front of you when he exits.
Yeah, but he'll be a lap in front of me, Jim.
You're locking your
He
left
might
front,
go into
braking
the
for
pits now.
corkscrew.
Boy. Going to the pits? Yes, alright. Now a proper clean lap to get out in front of him.
Well, both pit
pit
exits
crew
I've
is
gone over
35.
at the
Behind
Andretti
us now,
hairpin, and I've got
2.9
20
seconds.
second penalty
1 lap
now.
in front.
Top of the race.
P11. You've only got enough fuel for this lap.
What happened?
Pit exit. I've gone over the line twice. 20 seconds. It cost me.
I'm gonna go right, Jacob.
I just crossed that line when trying to go for a move on Pierre, and it also gave me a track limit warning, so yeah.
Okay, pit stop requested. In this lap, box this
How
lap.
much
When we leave the
fuel does
pits,
it
we think we'll
actually
be in
say that I'll need?
P11, just behind P8.
Refuel
Crew is
3
ready.
liters? No, that's not right.
2 litres remaining.
I'm pitting in Tina's, just be aware.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
Careful on the exit, mate.
Yeah.
We're seeing front locking going into turn 11.
Phew. 12 laps, 37. I'm gonna need a splash of
Go, go,
fuel
go.
at the end. I might just take fuel and not change tires in the final pit stop.
There's traffic behind. Take care rejoining. Blue flag.
In front of Pierre though. I mean, oh, gold tires, gold tires, gold tires!
Looks like that was
Fuck
outside
me.
track limits. Blue flag.
Pass me on the left quater, I'll lift off. I'm on gold tires.
Left
so.
side. Clear left.
Thank you.
Yeah, Pierre's 12 seconds behind me. But his tires should be a little bit more up to temperature. Even though mine are getting there slightly.
The car ahead's pitting now. P12 is running you in. The gap's now 10.0.
Oh no, I still need to...
He's faster than you, entering the Andretti hairpin.
Yeah, I can take a splash of fuel. P12 is behind me, yeah, I see that. 7 seconds. And I was like less than a second behind him, so I managed to at least gain that position now. Well, my tires are still not very much the window. We need to try and keep them in better shape, so I can just take a little bit of fuel towards the end. Really wish my overlay would have told me already how much fuel I'm gonna need. 3 laps, it's gonna be a little bit more. That's for sure. 7 laps, that's probably more along the lines. Yeah, what did it say? Lap 36, 37. So yeah, 6 or 7 laps. I'm lapped 1 time, so probably 2 times by that. The time of my pit stop. That should be enough.
Blue flag. The gap to P12 behind is now 7.4 seconds.
You can see Stachu behind me came out of the pits and he's losing time because of his colder tires still. It really does take 2 laps at least
E11.
to get them somewhat remotely near the operating window.
Cheers, Neon.
You're looking your left front, braking for the corkscrew.
He might come close to me in a bit of an awkward position, or not.
Clear left.
That solved itself there. You can clearly see the difference on cold tires. You guys close in a little bit. Not too worried about that, if I'm honest. So at least I should be able to put in some more decent laps now without any blue flags and stuff like that. There he is. He might be using his boost a little bit though, whereas I haven't touched my boost button.
The gap to P12 behind is now 1.5 seconds.
Oh no 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 no. That's not good.
You were out of track limits there.
Gave a present. Again. Oh, this is a scrappy lap. I just find it so hard to be very consistent around this track.
That's last.
That's gonna still do 6 laps. That's lap 40. Yeah, I'll need a splash of fuel probably. I'm pretty convinced that Pierre will need fuel. I thought Rush was actually behind me.
Okay, Roy, you've got half your fuel left.
Keep locking up, but it does give me a track limit
Looking your
warning
left
there,
front going into corkscrew.
which is in its own a little bit weird. If I'm honest.
The leader's pitting now.
KK well and truly in the lead there. Bruce has already won this championship, if I recall it correctly. A lot of time now towards Pierre, which is not ideal. My overlay is totally off And that's probably
Okay,
because
right,
it's a
you've got
lap,
about 4 laps of fuel left. That lap was
lap
at
race and not a timed race.
112.5. That's your quickest lap.
I forgot that that's why it doesn't really show how much I need to refuel. I'm losing a lot of time now though. Really use Pierre to make a bit of a mistake. Not like crash or anything, but just go a bit off track, lose a bit of time.
Bang lift.
The tires are not in the best condition with the locking up.
We estimate 3 laps of fuel left.
That's probably correct. Oh! I guess I jinxed him. Yeah, there it was. I'm still not there yet though. As you can see, a mistake is easily made.
Car leaving the pit lane. P11, 2 laps of fuel remaining. Carla, clear left. Your lap times are improving. This is exactly what we need.
I'm not gonna change tires though in the pit stop. Could change to soft, but I haven't checked how much time tires take compared to the fuel. I mean, if it doesn't add time to my pit stop, I could technically just change tires. These actually drop back a little bit more. Yeah. Oh, he left. Ah, he left. Apparently. I did miss that. He left. He left the building, so it doesn't really matter what I'm doing now. I'm not gonna gain anything or lose anything.
This is the last lap of fuel.
Last lap? Oh, yeah. It actually is. 39, 40. Just a splash of fuel. Yeah, let's think about that.
Okay, pit stop requested.
One of those
Box
guys.
this lap, please, Roy. We expect to exit the pits in position 11, just
They might
behind
not.
P1. The pit crew's ready. You're locking your left front into the corkscrew.
Yeah, JK just started lap 40.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
I shouldn't have locked up my tires that badly. pit entry.
Seeing right front locking
Usually
into
my
turn 11.
way of thinking
Go,
is
go.
I'm not gonna need those tires anymore, so don't mind locking up. But I really shouldn't have done that. I'm gonna get lapped one more time, so I need to do just one more
There's a
lap.
car behind. Take care, rejoin him. Blue flag. Your brake temperatures are looking good.
Okay. One more lap after this one. Tina's in P4, but he's got, I think, what was a 20-second penalty. So that's gonna be interesting.
Blue flag. The gap to P4 behind is now 2.2. 2 laps ahead. One more lap
I'll
to
stay
go.
left, Tina's.
Thank you.
My left front doesn't feel great. Probably because of a lockup, but quite a few people with penalties though. Tex 12 seconds, Tina's 20. Oh, he's gonna lose a position, I think, to rush.
P11,
Ooh,
that's it.
That was
We're
hard
done.
work out there today. Yeah. Not a great race, but yeah, it's okay.
It could be better once more.
Really kind of you, Tex. Really kind.
Huh? What the hell happened, bro?
Bro, you pushed me off the curb, off the circuit.
There was literally a car width between us. Your ping must be crazy right now. I was legitimately not close to you, what the fuck? I thought you just went off, you had oversteer.
There was no need to like even get close. You had a 12-second penalty.
Nah. I don't agree.
Car left, clear left.
14.
Well done, JK.
With Tina's, you think?
Stahu and Bruce for the podium, and Bruce for, I know he'd already won it previous round, but well done on the championship, Bruce. Great driving.
On your left.
Yeah. Congrats.
Hold your line.
Bruce with the championship and JK with the race.
Congrats, Bruce.
Not
Tina's,
getting lapped.
Tina's,
I was
you
pushing
just
for that.
lost a position to
I was
Rush.
pushing as well. I used all my push to pass.
Frano?
My bloody boost wasn't even mapped, but I didn't want to use it till my last stint. But yeah, I don't know what's wrong there.
I think Frano
It was working for you
just
guys
had
then, the
something
boost.
on the final lap. Because
Yeah,
Frano
but
was
it
still
was
in
not
there.
worth using around here, I guess. I took 2-second penalty to bind it on the formation and it was almost useless.
Shit.
But,
the left side of the voice. I don't know.
I don't understand what the hell.
What lap was it?
What?
You and Franco.
Yeah, the last lap, but I was nowhere near him.
Okay.
But I think I got the pit limiter bug again. I got 10 seconds in the pit, and I swear to God I had my limiter on, but I have to watch it back real quick.
Okay. Yeah. Tinas, you just lost the position to Russia, I see.
Yeah, I know. That's why I wanted the
By
boost.
2
In the last
seconds.
stint, I needed to find another 3 or so seconds, and I was like, if I had the boost for that last stint, I probably could have bridged that gap. But yeah, fucking pit exit twice, and I was tiptoeing my way out on cold primaries, and still managed to skip over the dirt.
Shocking.
The what shocking?
I just said twice is pretty shocking.
Yeah. I mean, especially after doing it once and learning my lesson, and actively thinking, let's be careful now, and still fucking doing it again. Schoolboy.
Dex, I was quite surprised that at some point you were behind me again. Did you go off at some point early on in the race?
Yeah, so I got 2 seconds for binding my key thingy, and then I just had braking moments the whole race through. And one moment I took my wing off, so I went in. Then I had the pit speed limiter thingy, I think. From that moment I was just very far behind because I pitted on lap 4, 5 or like 6.
I was convinced that I was keeping pace with Bruce because he was fuel saving, but you still stopped 3 times, mate. I thought you were going for the 2-stopper.
Oh, I was. The first stint just came short, so it wasn't happening.
Yeah, I was surprised to actually. Lots of people went 1 lap longer than I thought in the first stint.
Yeah, I think I got to lap 13.
So I'm
So it was literally just the formation, probably.
Stuff like that.
I'm assuming most people were running hards.
Radio check.
I tried softs for 1 stint because I was just falling out of JK's penalty range, so I decided I had to try something else. It was not a good decision. I was literally like the first few laps were fine, but then the rest of this night I was losing like almost a second lap.
Yeah,
in qualifying you got 1 lap on the soft, and that was it.
I did hards except for the 5-lap stint at the end was soft.
Yeah, same Quato. I thought even once they got hot, they weren't bad. I didn't find myself slipping much. They weren't too bad.
Yeah, they weren't slipping. They just had no grip once they reheated. At least for me.
Yeah, thanks for joining.
So many mistakes in that race. That track is so rough for me. I'm always screwing that track up.
I thought I was going to get a penalty for cutting the corkscrew a few times, but I did it once and I didn't spin. Yay, results.
It is a very difficult track, though. It really is. You've got to be fully focused for the whole race.
Yeah, like the pace difference around the field was crazy. Like literally only the top 3 finished on the lead lap.
Yeah. It was only a few years back that I started following IndyCar, and when I first saw them racing here, I was like, what the fuck? Who? What? How? It's mental. It's mental. Yeah, it's amazing. Good fun, though.
I cannot imagine doing this IRL because it's not only mental fatigue like in here, but also the G-forces for the bank corners, especially in Sector 3. Actually, no, just everywhere.
But the heat as well, man.
It's got to destroy the body.
Yeah.
No power steering.
Was it in real life? I think they do. So we didn't actually do full half distance here. We did 42 laps. I think the real race does like 95 laps. Something like that. It's mental.
Yeah, no power steering, nothing. It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah. Absolute
Alright,
athletes,
guys.
man.
I'm gonna head out of Discord and I'll have a look at the replay, see what happened. But yeah. I'll catch you later, guys. Thanks for joining.
Thanks, mate. See you next time.
Yeah, see you guys.
Bye bye. Alright. Well, you know the drill. I'm gonna turn on the replay. Let's watch Tina's go around the track for a little bit. And when I get back, we'll have a look at some of the stuff that happened. Be right back when I find the right button. Alright, be right back. Alright, let's have a little look-see at all the things that happened. Oh. So I did a major dive on Venom at the end of lap 1. That wasn't pretty. I didn't hit anyone, but that was mostly on the other guys than on me. So yeah, I started the race on the softer tire, and I think initially I just had a little bit more grip compared to a lot of the guys in front, who I think were running hard. I mean, I had a feeling I was quite a bit quicker than Neon there. And then we have Fano. This was already a little bit... Was that like a netcode hit? Oh, nice camera view. It looks like that was a little netcode hit. Oh, that was a bit scrappy as well. And then this happened. Oh. Still, it looks like there was a little bit of there. You see that? Yeah, that wasn't great to say. That's quite the understatement, though. The timings are messed up as well, though. Oh, it's sort of better. Hey, Guido. Yeah, that was just... I don't know. Full tank of fuel, tires not fully up to temperature and a bit dirty. And then just braked way too late. I'm glad he saw me coming, because otherwise that would have been very bad. Yeah, well, that's why I'm actually lucky that he saw it and steered out of it, because especially with ping that could have been very nasty. But yeah, I just struggled tonight. I always tend to struggle on this track, and it's not my favorite one to drive on. I very much prefer Road America or something, so... Hey Rush. But here Tex was in front of me. So yeah, I started on the soft tires, which were fine for the first 3 or 4 laps. And having that lockup did help, of course. Yeah, I always struggle a lot around here as well. It's, as I said, it's not my favorite track, and it's never gonna be my favorite. I much rather have Road America, Road Atlanta, or tracks like that. Pierre struggles a lot as well. Oh yeah, I did see AJ go off. Oh, just a bit wide. And yeah, that's well done. It's just a shame that the race was 42 laps. I always have that. Fucking hell, the race was just like 42 laps too long tonight for me. Otherwise I would have had a good result. Yeah, you finished P4 now, that's not bad. What was... Oh, what was that? Oh, Guido. Ah. Oh. Did it hit the wall? No. Well, at least you didn't hit anything. Yeah, this car is so tricky because around Road America I actually found it very nice to drive. And then around here I just struggled so much. I mean, I think the track itself is maybe a little bit of a different material, but I mean it's not concrete like in Long Beach for the most part, but I wonder what happened to Tex though, because he said he pitted on lap 5 or something. Yeah, the understeer, I had that a little bit as well. At some point I reduced engine braking and turned down my clutches to 4 and upped the preload a bit. That made it a bit better. But once you lock up your tires, you get flat spots, and that massively interferes with your turning in abilities. I wonder where Tex, because at some point he was behind me and I never saw where I passed him. Maybe he was in the pits for repairs at that moment, that I missed that one. Oh. Oi. I think he mentioned he knocked his wing off, but I don't think that was that moment. Yeah, I guess he had damage. Was that then? Did I pass? Ah, okay. So I passed him when he was into the pits. I never noticed that I passed him at that point. I was just surprised that he was behind me at some point again. A little later on. Alright, anything else we need to look at? I had a little battle with Pierre at some point. Got a track limit warning for crossing the pit line. You and Bruce in lap 14 pit exit. Yeah, I'll have a look. I mean, even the pit exit is tricky on this track. How many times I didn't have a moment when exiting during practice or quali and then just slide on to the track, that just lucky no one else was into T1 at those moments. They really should put a wall at the pit exit to prevent people from sliding onto the track. Hey Tex. Safety made back up to A. I don't think I managed that tonight. Although I did not really crash into anything. I'll have a look. Last night did help a little bit with getting my safety up quite a bit. Rush and Bruce. Pit exit. Lap 14, yeah, okay. Tex, was it T1 where did you knock off your front wing or damage your front wing? I thought you mentioned rear wing, but maybe just wing, and I assumed it was your rear wing. Okay, so rush. Oh, okay. We both had in the same time. Why? Oh, oh, oh. Okay. That was interesting. So yeah, I've had the same plenty of times there. Yeah, I wonder how much comes down to you needing to maybe dial in your pedals a bit more, just get used to your new pedals, because it does seem that you make more mistakes and things than you ever used to do. So yeah, I mean, this car is pretty tricky, that's for sure, but yeah, just what you have had the past week, and indeed with lots of spins, that's not like you. Does it follow a little? Yeah. Yeah, I guess it's just fine-tuning over the next days or weeks. Once you hit that sweet spot with your setup, then it should be good. Is it really? It's a load cell, isn't it? And you can't set it any higher or something? Is it like a lot softer than the Thrustmaster? Because if I turn up my TLCM to the highest pressure, then I'm gonna fold up inside my Playseat, so at least it feels like that's gonna happen. After score, yeah, okay. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Well, yeah. Well done. Well done. Well done. Well held. Tex and Frano, you guys had what seemed to be a netcode incident, but it was on the final lap, so it's a little further away. When did you have your pit limiter incident? Tex? Was that with your first pit stop? Oh, okay, so that's back a little bit. Let's have a look. I'm gonna fast forward back to where we were, but... It was on lap 5 or something. No, lap 6 or 7 actually. You went into the pits. Oh, wrong button. Yeah, something like that. Oh, here we go. Can we see your speed? Yeah. I forgot, was the speed limit 60 or 80 kph? 80, I think. Yeah. And you go well over it there. That's weird. There. That's so odd though. That's strange. Yeah, it's with the wheel spin, so I did see that. Yeah, strange. I'm pretty certain that I had wheel spin, but I think that was more when I exited the pits. Yeah, weird thing. Very weird. So we were around lap 8. Oh wait, let's have a look. So JK slows down. Yeah, he did seem mad or irritated. We'll have a look at that for sure. So yeah, it really was the wheel spin, which is in a way weird because if you're on the pit limiter, it limits your RPMs, and it shouldn't allow you to go above that. Strange. But it was related to the wheel spin thing. Very strange. Let's fast forward a little bit. I actually, oh yeah. I was gonna say, there was a moment where I was very close to Pierre and I was faster. Maybe, wait. I think this might have been the lap that yeah. So, I went over here and I got a track limit warning because apparently you aren't allowed to cross the pit lane thing trying to pass someone. Yeah, I'm not sure though. I'm actually not sure how it should be, but it does seem to be a little bit, well, strange, basically. So yeah, I was close behind Pierre because he made a few mistakes and now someone comes to lap us. That's Frano actually. Yeah, it is. It's probably safety reasons indeed. Yeah. So Pierre went into the pits one lap earlier. Then I pitted after him and got back in front of him. Well and truly in front, but then I had a small off-track excursion as well. There he goes. I still had little over 1 lap of fuel in the tank, so that's one of the things. If you're that slow as I was tonight, then you save a little bit of fuel. What I do find strange is that this doesn't give me a track limit warning. I feel that should be a little more strict actually. Then again, if it did that, then probably a lot of us would have had some penalties tonight. Did Pierre make a mistake on his outlap? That's what I'm wondering actually. Yeah, it's a bit weird. It's a bit inconsistent. I think I'm going off at some point as well. I needed to take like a splash of fuel towards the end for the last lap or 2 laps. As well. I didn't use my boost at all this race. There really wasn't a reason to. I wonder where I go off. Was it here? No. Probably a little bit later, yeah. Let's have a little look at what happened to Rush. Starting lap 33 now. Where did it happen? Rush. We'll probably see it soon enough though, but... Was that a corkscrew? Check the last corner, okay. Coming up then. Yeah. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Basically, what you want to do is just lift off as soon as you get on the grass, but this happened pretty quickly though, because you... Yeah. It's a shame. Yeah, that's the other thing, you tend to at least flat spot your tires quite a bit. That for sure happens. Alright. Let's have a look what happened on the final lap between Tex and Frano. What was that? That was also close. Small Code Brown moment there. Lucky boy, Tex. Well, not just around here, to be honest. I mean, like last night at Road America, when I was having my little battle with Quado, or battle, he was within a second behind me for mostly the first stint. And after that, with my incident with Racella, I just had a big gap behind me, and because I knew me and Quado had similar pace, and I was like, okay, I'm probably not gonna catch Quado, but it made me lose focus at some point. Yeah, I get that. The Porsche was a little bit more thirsty. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't click and open that now, so I don't have my chat on my game PC. But it's okay. Replays can still be a bit different. which is also what makes LFM and their penalty stuff a bit tricky, because I don't think that well, you can not agree with the Stu's decision on LFM, I think, but I don't think you can send in a video of your side of the incident, basically, which makes it a bit tricky, especially with higher pings and such. They are, however, still working on multiplayer and improvements and stuff, and that's gonna be one of their main focus areas for the next basically the next update cycle as well again. So there have been a few fixes that they managed to implement already in this release, but there are still a couple more that need a little bit more testing and all that. So yeah, they're definitely working on things, but yeah, networking higher pings is always tricky. I mean, on iRacing you have those blinking cars, basically. In the moment. That's Frano in front? Yeah. This is actually the final lap. Oh no, you guys are about to start the final lap, sorry. Alright, let's have a look. It was on the last lap. Was it like the final turn as well, Tex? Basically, okay. We'll have a look. Grab the popcorn. No, just kidding. Ooh, on the edge there. You were a lot quicker than him though. Yeah. I bet you he was struggling on his tires quite a bit. Ooh. Yeah, there was a bit room there. That was net code. Oh. Look at that. It was netcode, but you were fairly close to each other. Yeah. So yeah, it's basically yeah. It was netcode though, so you were right about that. Yeah. I mean, your radar will tell you the same thing as, or something similar to what we're seeing here, that there is room. It just doesn't factor in any ping issues or stuff like that. I didn't see any like ping spikes above 350 milliseconds for Frano, so it was not like his connection was erratic or something. At least I don't recall seeing that pop up on my screen. But yeah. I mean, it must be hard for him as well, because he's had so much incidents. Well, Quado has the same basically, related with netcode, which only makes it harder to get back racing. But yeah, I can certainly understand his frustration, but it's also not easy for us to also take that always into consideration, especially when ping does some weird stuff. And it's worse with open wheelers basically. Yeah, I mean, if you take it into consideration, but it gets amplified with faster open wheelers and stuff. If this were GT cars, yeah, he left pretty quickly as well. I wonder if it shows him in the results, actually. Because I think that tends to go wrong with LFM at some point as well. Did it register him? Yeah, behind you, okay. I actually had 100% safety, okay. So that was A. I don't think I've actually signed up to any events. Wonder what my rating is now. Does it show on the dash? Yeah. Still B. 83%. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, the thing is, you get bigger issues with faster open wheelers than, for example, with GT4, GT3 cars. No, sorry, Rush, I can't watch that right now. I have my chat on a different PC. I'll have a look at that later, though. Yeah, that's true. I mean, as I said, with iRacing, he would have been blinking all over. Race Room actually has on their some of their ranked servers, they have a ping limit. And that's the thing as well. On JustRace we now have the ping script, which tells people when their ping is or networking is connection is erratic. So yeah, it's a bit strange. We did discuss having a function to automatically kick people with high pings, but yeah, that's always a bit tricky because we don't really want to have Cueto not being able to race with us or Frano or, you know, so yeah, it's only a warning script now basically. And I mean, there are some really excessive cases though, where we had people with pings up to 1200 milliseconds. I mean, we did a GT3 race at Daytona, last RPM championship, and I had to ask someone to leave because his ping was all over the place. Yeah, yeah. I mean, to be fair, a lot of us know with you and Frano that you guys can have a bit of a higher ping. But yeah, it's usually when people have like very erratic pings or connections, that makes it more tricky because it's less predictable that way. If they're teleporting all over the place, then it's very hard to go to judge what's gonna happen. But yeah. Alright. That's gonna do it. It's well past midnight already, so time to go to bed. The coming week, I think I'll only be doing the RPM Thursday night. We have a dirt night planned. I don't think... Yeah, on Tuesday AMSU is doing historic Nordschleife. I'm not a really huge fan of Nordschleife. and I also have some stuff to take care of before we're going away on a holiday. So yeah, as I said, I'll probably only be doing Thursday nights this week. On Wednesday, MVRC are having a jackpot night. And I think KCSR is probably doing something on Wednesday night as well. When those guys sort of finished, KCSR might do, and I don't know if you guys are doing a jam night or something, but I think that was the plan last week, but then the update sort of came at a not so great time. And then on Thursday we're gonna do our dirt night. Last week we did a bit of a new content night. Oh yeah. Well, we are going to Zeeland on a vacation, actually. So yeah, we're gonna do a dirt night, pick a couple different cars, and probably things like Caterhams, maybe the Formula Junior, maybe some Cooper trucks, or maybe a F1 car or something crazy. So yeah. Nou, weinig fietsen. Ik ben niet zo van het fietsen. Dus ja, een weekje naar Zeeland. Next Friday with CAi Virginia International Raceway with the GT3 Gen 2 and the GT4 cars. So yeah, if you've got some time, make sure to sign up for that one. 7 people registered so far. 2 GT4s. One tip, I don't know if it's the faster car, but the Alpine GT4. Try that one. Give that a try if you haven't. That's a very good car. And then I won't be around this these nights, but AMSU are doing their last off-season week, the 12th of August, with the Ultima GTR race around Silverstone International. And then next Sunday, it's no, that's not next Sunday. 2 weeks from now, which I also will be missing, is Formula Ultimate Gen 2 around Hockenheim. I won't be around then, so that's a shame though. Last year I did pretty decent around that track. But yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, I'm hoping to get the next RPM F1 Sunday season scheduled. I've already started working on the posters. So we're gonna do the Formula V12 and pick the 14 out of the 17 tracks that they ran at during that year, during 1995. So yeah, we're gonna go the full schedule. So we're gonna start in Brazil, I think it was, and then we end up in Adelaide. The season. It's gonna be the same setup as we always ran with F1 through the years and stuff. So default setups, just hop in and drive. No fuss. I am planning on using real historic weather though, so that might change things up a little bit. As I think that'll work better than using real weather with a pretty recent date. So yeah. I think that's gonna be fun. Yeah, looking forward to that one. And I'll schedule a RPM off-season night for the week that I'm not around. I'm actually thinking about doing maybe a karting night, just short, maybe 10-minute races, 5 minutes, or yeah, like 5-minute quali. maybe 5 or 10 minute practice, and just stints of 10 minutes around the track with several carts or something like that. But as I said, I won't be around, so I'll see if there's someone who can host that or not. Otherwise, I'll just set up a regular race. Maybe do a race in the GTE cars or something like that, I don't know. But yeah, I'll get something scheduled for the off season. And for the F1 through the years, so for next Sunday and probably the Sunday, no, next Sunday only, I'll probably schedule an event in the Formula V12 and call it a pre-season testing race. Just pick a track that isn't on the calendar, so you guys at least can do a race next Sunday. Yeah, as I don't think I'll be able to, because we are going away the next morning pretty early, so yeah. But I'll keep you guys posted in the Discord, so yeah, keep your eyes open for that. Thank you all for watching, and yeah, have a good week, and I'll see you at least on Thursday. We're gonna do some jumping and playing in the sand and stuff like that. So, alright, I'll see you next time. Bye bye.